You are so well received, collective, that when certain people talk ill about you or are in opposition of you, they're automatically looked at as weird. They are looked at as problematic or the antagonist or like they on some funny time. You dig what I'm saying? Because people can't for the life of them seem to comprehend or understand what type of bone that these people who are opposition of you could have to pick with someone such as yourself. Someone who is so kind, so compassionate, so altruistic. You dig what I'm saying? So considerate as you. You dig what I'm saying? Hell, because of it, a lot of times people just give you the benefit of the doubt as it pertains to situations like that. When it's he say, she say, the blase blah, and the whoop de wops and all that shit. What people heard through the grapevine. You dig what I was saying? People just seem to like give you the benefit of the doubt. It's like you got credit. Really, the benefit of the doubt is really some of the best credit that you could have. You dig what I'm saying? Because it will provide you with opportunities, with positions, with that money on. You dig what I'm saying? Ooh, and plentiful more that will be in store because of this quality character that you exhibit. You dig what I'm saying? Ooh. So live in it, basking and rejoice, baby, because you made the choice. However, there are certain people who have chose to go against the grain, to defame your name, and to try to galvanize the aid of other people to do the same. You dig what I'm saying, collective? However, they find themselves grasping for straws, trying to grab people to go against you. You dig what I'm saying? Furthermore, there are certain people who don't want no smoke with you because maybe they see you as a very worthy adversary. You dig what I'm saying? Somebody that they would probably like to, be on your good side. And not as if you out here just Debo and shit, bulldozing shit, knocking shit down, just all, just monstrous and all that shit. You dig what I'm saying? However, people know for sure that someone like you, who is so kind and so compassionate and all these other things, they probably are that way because of certain things that have happened to them. And I'm not talking about good things or like great or positive things. I'm talking about things that build character, we'll say. And it's definitely things that take a toll in a traumatic way, but you have done shadow work and you have had very uncomfortable conversations with yourself to get down to the bottom and up to the top of certain feelings that you possessed or that you harbored toward yourself. You dig what I'm saying? But that is why you are able to show up in this energy and operate in the way that you do. This is why you are so well received. You dig what I'm saying? Because people are able to feel in your energy that you are pure of heart. Ooh, not as if you ain't never, been somebody's karma, or not as if, you've just never done any wrong in this life, or like you sit high and look low, or like you high and mighty, or nothing like that. You are the cream of the crop. But the best thing since sliced bread. But you know, you you still you still know for sure that none of those past transgressions or anything like that, they don't dictate how you see yourself, your own self perception. You dig what I'm saying? And the way you see yourself is most definitely going to be how other people see you in the first motherfucking place. You dig what I'm saying? Even those who find themselves in opposition of you, but because they see you in that way and they don't see themselves synonymous to such, it's triggering. You dig what I'm saying? It it like triggers some type of insecurity within them that drives them to try to perpetuate old ideals about you. You dig what I'm saying? To try to, like I said, to try to get people to go against you. But you being so accountable, transparent, and very honest about your past transgressions or things of that nature, collective, actually makes a lot of people feel comfortable with the fact of defending you. Because even when people come with shit from your past, or when people try to, bring up things that no will put you in a damning light, people possess no qualms, like, because they know. Because you have probably already divulged such information to them, or maybe it's public record, or maybe it's just something that they just so happen to know. You dig what I'm saying? However, you are very much so accountable in your acts. You dig what I'm saying? And so that way, nobody can try to shame you or make you feel less than for certain things that have come to pass. You dig what I'm saying? Because like I said, you have very much so done a lot of work internally. You dig what I'm saying? And that is why you know, you don't get triggered. You can't be provoked really. So you really have this sort of cosmic credit by way of people giving you the benefit of the doubt. You dig what I'm saying? And you don't squander it or waste it away or try to take advantage of the confidence that they have within your character, the quality of your character. You dig what I'm saying? Instead, you know, you do them very proud by, you know, just putting yourself on display in the way that you do by remaining true to yourself in the way that you do. You dig what I'm saying? Or hell, even when people find themselves trying to, you know, defame you, discredit you, invalidate you. You dig what I'm saying? You don't retaliate in the same way they initiate. You dig what I'm saying? Which is another, you know, reason why people respect you the way that they do. You don't feel the need to try to vindicate yourself of anything that you are implicated in because you already know for sure that the content of your character will do as much as such. It always has, it always will. And so it is, and so it will be forevermore. You dig what I'm saying? Henceforth, from the time you made that decision. Which is why you get under a lot of people's skin, collective, because the public perception about you seems to be pretty positive for the most part. You dig what I'm saying? Damn, was that some alliteration? All them P's. But yeah, baby, and you push a P out here. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, it makes people feel as if shit, like collective is collective is like it people see you as someone who is very fortuitous, someone who is very strong. You dig what I'm saying? Strong willed. Someone who knows thyself. So you can't never be told nothing about thyself. You dig what I'm saying? Can't nobody shame you. Can't nobody, like I said, can't nobody tell you about yourself. Not like you can't be told about it. You can be told about yourself, especially in a time where you know you need to be accountable. You dig what I'm saying? But I mean, can't nobody tell you about yourself in the sense that can't nobody tell you something about you that you don't already know, or can't nobody try to, you know, put you in this bad light and try to make it seem as if you are this or that when you know for a fact that you aren't. When you know for a fact that you have made up a lot of ground, you have remedied and rectified a lot of clerical cosmic wrongs, so to speak. And you have upfronted your karma. You have handled that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Which is why now you are receiving dharma. And a lot of people, because they feel so much of a prisoner of the past to their own past transgressions and disappointments, they can't, you know, really fathom that you were able to go about rebranding. You dig what I'm saying? That you were able to go about, you know, re-imaging yourself, or how, whatever the fuck they want to call it, when really you are still you through and through, just as you've always been. You dig what I'm saying? It's just that you are able to move forward because you don't allow for those past transgressions to keep you stuck there, to keep you shackled. You dig what I'm saying? Ball and chain type shit. And so that's another reason why there are some people who will be in opposition of you, because you aren't in opposition of yourself like they are. Thank you, Spirit. Damn. Ooh, that message get a little shaky for a second there, but shit, I know y'all rock with me like how y'all rock with me, man. Shit. Yeah, I'll leave it right there. Fuck it. Y'all fill in the blanks. Y'all smart enough to do so. You dig what I'm saying? Zippo. So, yeah, man. Shit, just do something you've never done. If you are struggling with your fitness or your workout regimen, routine, or whatever, then go ahead and do something. Give yourself no choice but to do it. Have your shoes laid out. Have your clothes laid out. You dig what I'm saying? Step outside of your comfort zone to find out more things about yourself, collective. I implore you. I encourage you. You dig what I'm saying? Which I'm sure you do, you know, often. However, you know, just shit. Oh well. God bless you, baby. I love me some you, baby boo. Stay safe, stay dangerous, be of service. Love yours.